Hi everyone, and welcome to week 21 of the ABCs of Contentment. If you have seen my laughter this morning, this is what contentment is all about. This is what happens when you're content and joyful in Jesus. So, anyway, like I said, it's week 21, and we're on the letter U. And U is for understanding. And the verse that goes with the letter U is Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. This is a famous verse, often quoted, and it says, "Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to him, and he will make your paths straight." Amen. Again, this is a principle I've seen over and over again in my life to be true. One of the areas that I saw it was back in 2017 when I was working on learning how to make a vase for my lesson that I did for my Awana girls. I did it for 11 weeks, and every week that I did it with Jessica, we put up a picture. I put it on my blog, and I wrote a short devotional. If you're interested in checking it out, again, it's on my blog. It's a picture, a short devotional, and if anyone is a Sunday school teacher, I added activities for kids to do. So if anyone wants to use it as a curriculum, you're welcome to do that. Anyway, moving on. I saw this to be true when I was learning how to make a vase. Little movements can be hard because of my limited hand dexterity. One of the things that I first had trouble with was learning how to get the right height for the vase. Finally, we got to week 8, and I finally learned how to get the right height for the vase. I worked on what's called in order to do that, I worked on what's called internal and external rotation, which is this. See, this is internal. Now this is external. I know it's a simple movement, but when you have something like cerebral palsy, learning to do little things like that do take time. That was a great day. That was the day when Jessica hardly had to help me at all. I did the vase almost all by myself. However, that day, Jessica took the picture just in time. Shortly after she took the picture, then I had a hard time getting my fingers to wrap around the Play-Doh. It was as if once we took away the containers, my brain said, "What's going on?" My brain was used to doing internal, external rotation with the containers, but not by themselves. When someone has something like cerebral palsy, that's what happens. When I'm used to doing something a certain way with my muscles, things take time. Change takes time, I should say. So, of course, I'm going to leave a link to that great day in my blog, but like I said, the reason it looks so good in the picture is because my muscles they had just been warmed up. So my mind was still fresh as to how it should be done. And same thing happens in Christianity. We don't always understand what the Lord is doing in our lives, but that's okay. We just need to trust Him and know that He'll reveal His perfect plan and His perfect timing. Again, I've said this many times, so I'm sounding like a broken record, but I don't care. The thing is, there's always a lesson. Are we willing to learn that lesson? And are we willing to see what that perfect plan is and His perfect timing? Are we willing to trust Him? Lord, help me to remember that everything that happens in my life is in Your will, and that Your will is perfect. And when I don't understand what's happening in my life, help me to remember that. Thank You that in Your word it says someday I will understand someday I will understand, and there'll be no more tears. I look forward to the day when I will fully understand Your ways. By the way, amen. By the way, I forgot to mention, Johnny talks about this in one of her radio broadcasts. There's a song called Someday He'll Make It Plain by Adam Geibel. I'm going to leave a link in the description to that broadcast, as well as a link to week 8 on my blog, and you can look at it. Some things aren't meant for us to understand until we get to heaven, and that's okay. Like, I don't fully understand why God didn't allow the surgery. I had to work 100% and let me walk without the walker. But I will someday. I look forward to that day. Well, that's it, everyone. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time when we talk about the letter V. And V will be for vase. And vase is going to be the week that we talk about a gospel message, and I show you a condensed version of what I shared with my Awana girls. Bye. God bless.